Hey, this is Mr. Reyes here to show you that math is a skill that you can learn. So now we are going to look at finding the area of these composite shapes. Again, composite, it means that it's a couple things put together. Maybe more than a couple, maybe 5 things. So we can first start, we take this thing we don't know how to find the area of, and we change it into something that we do know how to find the area of. So looking at this, if we just pretend like this is right here, then all of a sudden, let's separate these into 2 blocks. So now that we've got that, we just need to find, we're going to focus on just finding the area in here. And the way we do that, simple rectangle area, base times height, 25 times 20. And I am thinking of 10 times 25, and I'm going to add 2 of those together. So 25 times 10 is 250, plus 250 is going to be 500. So we've got 500 units, square units, sorry, for the area of inside this blue part. So I'll fill that in. No, it didn't turn blue, but you get the point. And now we're going to look at this small square. Inside the small square, 5 times 5 is going to make 25 for the this red area right here. So 500 plus 25, right? 525 square units. Square units. It's so hard to write neat on the computer. Okay, so now finding the area of this shape, and this one we can actually think of subtracting. What I would like to do is think first of a giant rectangle, and maybe it's like a candy bar, and then someone took a bite out of it right here. So if that were there, if this filled in spot were actually part of the rectangle, then I think I was saying triangle earlier, sorry about that. Then we'd have 10 on this side, 10 on this side, 7 on this side, 7 on this side. So we can start with just 10 times 7, base times height, for this whole thing, for all of this. And 10 times 7, hopefully you know off the top of your head, is 70. And then we're going to subtract this part that's filled in to get the area of just this composite shape right here. So to do that, we're going to need to figure out just how big that filled in spot was. So 10 minus 8 to get 2 units right here, and then 7 minus 4 to get 3 units right here. So 3 times 2, hopefully you know that off the top of your head, this whole spot right here is going to end up being 6 units, 6 square units for the area of this small rectangle that's been taken out. So do we add 6 or do we subtract 6? It's been taken away, so we need to subtract 6. So 64 square units. I'll just draw a square. Square, it's rectangle units, I guess. Square units. So what you have to do is you're either going to have to add something. You're going to add 2 shapes together, like in this one, or you're going to figure out the area of an imaginary large shape, and then subtract the chunk that's been taken out, which you'll need to find the area of the chunk that's been taken out. Please ask me for help if you need it.